Yo, what is going on, guys? Crypto Kid here, coming again with another video, guys. Sorry it's been so long since I made my last video. Just been so busy getting back into school and all this other stuff. Anyways, hopefully on the weekends I'm still gonna be able to remain consistent for you guys, and then I'm just gonna have to find time during the week to make these videos, even when I'm tired or whatever, just to get them out for you guys. So my apologies for that. But anyways, guys, today, obviously the markets have been making some crazy moves this past week. We missed out on talking about a lot of that, but don't worry, I've been following it every day very closely. And I want to kind of get into some Bitcoin discussion here. I want to talk about the title of this video, which I'm sure is why most of you clicked, why I'm selling all my altcoins, which, let me rephrase that. It's more of like why I'm selling most of my altcoins, or at least the majority of my holdings in them. And it's not because I don't believe in altcoins anymore. It's basically, well, we'll save that for the end of the video. But anyways, let's get this going. Got to get you guys hooked here early. So let's go ahead and just start talking about some stuff. So Bitcoin has been over $10,000 for something crazy like 65 days or something today. So that's obviously the longest of all time. I believe the previous best was 62 days above $10,000 for Bitcoin. So that's obviously very promising for Bitcoin and the future of it. Obviously, the PayPal news rocketed Bitcoin up quite a bit. And hopefully we're going to start to see some effects from that as we kind of go on here. But just look at the year total. Obviously, the lowest we got to was just under $4,000, and ever since then we just had a nice steady growth, major pumps, little pullback, healthy pullback, honestly, and then now we're finally going back on another pump, another little wave here, and it's just kind of, we have to just kind of guess, is this going to continue? Is this going to be like previous years where the price just kind of goes crazy? Or is this just going to kind of be like another one and done pump that we are not going to see like kind of the full effects from? So let's go ahead and check out Ethereum as well, because that's one I wanted to talk about a little bit, because it is kind of coupled with Bitcoin. And this is definitely an altcoin. I mean, you can't even really call it an altcoin, to be honest with you, but this is just another cryptocurrency that you could hold on to along with Bitcoin. This is one I wouldn't really be selling right now, just because it kind of moves together. So once again, going to the year to date, here we have that little, obviously the major dump here. Actually, Ethereum didn't fall too far, just $112. And ever since then, same sort of thing as Bitcoin. Like, we saw that nice little run up. This was honestly, it looks to be a very healthy run up. And we peaked out here. Let's see where that was, around $470 early September, and then just kind of been a downtrend since then. But what we're hoping is that if Bitcoin kind of takes off, this little time frame here that we're looking at, hopefully Ethereum's price will start to pick up. So this is why I think Ethereum kind of has some more room to grow here. And as we can see, like, it hasn't really been falling like some of the altcoins have fallen over the past few days. If anything, it's been going up a little bit. Not a whole lot, not as much as Bitcoin, but it's definitely been on the come up. So that's why I'm kind of holding on to Ethereum for now. But going back to Bitcoin, $13,100 as of right now. And do I think that can go higher? I mean, it's funny to look at. Like, I still can't kind of grasp the fact that Bitcoin went on this crazy bull in 2017. But honestly, this feels much different. And I can't tell if it's because people don't trust it, people understand it better maybe, or just kind of the hype's kind of over for Bitcoin. But I'd like to not believe that, really. I don't even think it's hype, really. I think it's more just the expectations are lower. This was just kind of like, this pump did not make sense. This wasn't real fundamentals, in my opinion. This was just buying the hype, and then hopefully you got out before it was too late. But this is definitely not a healthy run up here, and obviously price was gonna come back down. But this looks a little different. Now, to be honest with you, what's going on right now definitely is showing some potential to match this. We haven't really seen this much of a rise since back in, what was this? Since back in June 2019, basically early summer 2019. So it's been quite a while. And the highest we got to then was, let's go ahead and check it out, around like the $12,500 range. So we're already kind of blowing past that. So I guess potential, obviously, okay, clearly, I keep getting ahead of myself, but clearly the cycle has been broken. And we just don't have enough data as to what's going to happen now. This pump, something like this, nothing's really happened like that in Bitcoin's history, besides maybe this, but this was obviously followed by a dump, versus we had that spike, and now it's followed by another pump. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see how this plays out. But I think you'd be a fool not to hold at least a little bit of Bitcoin right now. And this is definitely, in my opinion, one of the safest investments you can make, because we've already seen what happens when Bitcoin crashes. It's not that horrible, because okay, boom, what's the lowest it goes to? Just under $4,000. Okay, that's fine. When you held it right before it crashed, it was at just around 8,000, and now, what's it at? $13,000. So Bitcoin has shown time and time again that it can recover its price, and if not more, blow that away. So what you're going to want to do is just get yourself some Bitcoin, sell a lot of these altcoins that are personally making me nervous, because, okay, here's the thing. This is the way I want you all to look at this, and I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Do your own research. But from my perspective, the economy, specifically the U.S. economy, which is the largest in the world, is in a very, very dangerous zone right now, where it honestly feels like a major crash, in fact, is coming. And it's going to come sooner rather than later. So I would be surprised if by the end of 2021 we don't see another major recession coming for the United States. And I think that a market like crypto is just going to get crushed, because not enough people with enough money trust crypto. And when the times are bad, people like to get out of their assets that are more risky than some of their other ones, like stocks or all these other ones. So anyways, that's why I think right now is a pretty solid time to sell your cryptos and just kind of hold. But I'm not going to sell all of them, obviously, because you still want to have like a decent amount in the game, just in case that prediction is totally wrong. And once again, this is just my point of view. You guys can disagree with me in the comments if you want to. But for me personally, I am just so super confident that I can buy back these cryptos at a much lower price. And I can't willingly just keep buying these cryptos with that thought in the back of my head that I can buy them at a lower price sometime in the future. So that's just kind of how I'm looking at it. Whereas Bitcoin and Ethereum, I am seeing some hype specifically with Bitcoin. And I think if you wanted to kind of trade on margin, experiment with that, you could. Obviously, it's super risky. But I think Bitcoin is in a position to just get some solid 10, 20% gains from here on out. So I guess we're going to have to see how that plays out. But for right now, guys, I'm not buying any cryptos besides Bitcoin and maybe Ethereum if I have to. But let me know in the comments which coins you are still buying at this point in time. Are you holding your cryptos for the United States presidential elections? Do you think that's going to make their values go up or down? Which candidate you think is going to be better for cryptocurrency in the long run? Just let me know in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hopefully we'll be coming at you guys again with another video tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, one final thing, XRP, not a horrible investment right now, because this is, let me check it out. I wanted to run over this real quick. If we look at the year to date, just like Bitcoin, when XRP crashed down here, this is one of the coins, and also Chainlink is the other one. When these coins crash, they can recover so nicely. So XRP is obviously the other one that when it crashed, went down only to, let's see, around like 12 to 14 cents. Maybe 13.5 was the lowest it got to. I can't really tell there. But yeah, ever since then, got another like 100%. And then on Chainlink, obviously went down to, gosh, it must have been like $2, $3. We can look at it real quick here. But my point is with these, because of the community behind them, when these coins go so abnormally low, especially in a down market, they're always going to be met with people that are going to buy them back. So that's why I just want to quickly mention these coins here. Here's another one back in March. Chainlink went down to 179. That was the lowest. And then since then, obviously, it's gone on this major little bull run here to 12.59. So anyways, these are two coins also that I wouldn't mind investing in right now, just because of the communities behind them and the people. There's enough people believing in this project with enough money to raise the prices. So sorry about that. Just wanted to add that quick note here for you guys that are still here for the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.